All right, so we're back. Okay, so earlier you just got finished seeing some of the cattle and stuff, but manhood. This is what I want to speak to us about. Listen to me real close. I am extremely concerned. I know I'm probably not the only one that's concerned about this, but I am extremely concerned about what I see in society, the conditions of society, and the way that this world is going. Now, don't get me wrong. Outside of my gates, I really, truly, I know it sounds like a double statement, but I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I really, truly don't give a nickel's worth of rat's ass what happens out there in the world. I'm responsible about what happens in these gates. With that said, my concern is this. We have a bunch of people that are males, but they're not men. And we can go as old as 70 years old all the way down. And, I was just sitting up here watching a deer. I cannot tell you about how many times I walked out of my front porch and looked over in the field and saw a deer, and it was during deer season. I go grab my rifle, pow, pop it, and then take it down here, open it up, gut it, pour out the guts, hang it up. I field dressed it out there, hung it up, quarter it, skin it, quarter it, and take it in there and let the sisters process it. Been out here turkey hunting. Anyway, and the brethren still do that here. What I'm saying is a man should have something inside of him that desires to do man stuff, primordial skills. There is something greatly wrong with these males today that have no desire to go out and to kill something in order to forge a living for you and your family. There's something wrong, greatly wrong. Society in itself and these grocery stores has been a detriment. It's been a serious detriment to people in general. And they become dependent upon what these people said. It's like some time ago, this guy said, he gets on Facebook, we know that they are poisoning our food. We know that they're doing this, and we know that they're modified. We know they're GMOs. What are we going to do about it? Well, what you should do about it is the same thing I've been telling you for years. You should work, go purchase your own land, raise your own cattle, your own chickens, your own goats, and grow your own gardens. Go to the grocery store unless it's possible, and learn how to live like that and learn how to can. The old paths, the old ways. But no, we want to sit and complain about what they putting in the stores, but you're yet and still going and buying them, and you're not doing a damn thing about it. And you're supposed to be, you'll set up and be the first one to say that ain't no man greater than me. I'm just as good as any other man, but the truth is, many of you ain't. You cannot provide for your own family if society was to collapse. It's a sad situation. It would be sad if society was to collapse. You cannot defend your home and your homestead. You have not positioned yourself in any way, shape, fashion, or form to make sure that you could defend them. You don't train. You don't know how to shoot. You don't know how to patrol. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know. It's sad. Where is this instinct that men who are supposed to be the providers and the ones who preserve and protect the family and the homestead, that is gone. All three of those things is totally gone. It is foreign. And let me tell you something. You depend on the government and you depend on these corporations and everything to feed you. Then you're going to depend on them for the mark of the beast. You're going to depend on them for every single thing you do. Because if you don't have that manly instinct inside of you, people don't even want to go fishing today. They don't even want to go fishing. It's in a man. I don't care what environment you've been raised in. I don't care if it's the inner city, the outer city, the country, the woods. I don't care where it is. There is something inside of a man, a real man, that has a desire to hunt, has the desire to fish, has a desire to forge for a living and do it with his own hands. It's just something inside of a man today. Man, you got a bunch of people out there saying, well, I've killed plenty of deer. I've done that. I've had enough of them in my life. And they never did nothing. Nothing. Don't even have a track record of it. Don't y'all deceive yourself, man. change this mind, get out there and do something. Do some man stuff. It's going to even make you feel like a man. And then if you do that, it's probably going to inspire you to go and do more things that will pertain to manlyhood. And not only that, I know one thing. I know your family will definitely feel like you're a protector. Well, I ain't seen that a long time. Oh, that's a two problem. But I'm telling you, man, men today, males, are being emasculated by the society. And it's sad they're looking. Is there something wrong with me? Can somebody answer me? You know, every once in a while I get out and I have to travel. But I'm seeing something. I'm seeing males dress more effeminate, and their jeans, their slacks, their birches, whatever you want to call it, are all tight around them. And I'm watching the women, they're getting loose. Everything's getting loose, which is good. Because we don't, you know, sometimes they don't leave nothing to chance out here in a lot of these places and stuff. You go to the airport, you don't never know what you're getting ready to see, especially if you go through Atlanta. But I'm watching, you know, there's this guy called Pee Wee Herman in the day. People used to laugh at him in the way that he would wear his suits, the Howars and all this stuff. That stuff is done, came full circle. And you look in it, that's what men is trying to dress like today and call it fashion. Now you got men out there wearing purses, man bags, calling them, I'm like, man, this is, no, you know what? I'm gonna stay out here in these woods where my sanity is still here. I'm gonna stay out here in these woods that if I see a coyote in the field, I'm gonna kill him to keep him away from my cattle, keep him away from my livestock. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna make sure that the predators have something to eat. But man, there's something that is definitely going against the mindset of the way that a real man should function. You shouldn't buy into that mess. Y'all better find some mentors. You better go get some classes. You better go do something out there, because I'm telling you, most of y'all women, I feel sorry for you. Because you look at your man that's in front of you, he can't hunt, he can't protect, he can't forage for a living. Half time he can barely even provide. Boy, y'all better do something to try to encourage him. Something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Because playing duck hunt on Xbox and PlayStation doesn't gender to a real kill and food.